Hey, what's going on? It's your boy. Hey, check me out, man. I'm coming to you live, and I'm gonna give y'all some of my predictions. There's some things that I feel like uh, things that's going on in the NFL world that nobody's like taking a gander at, and I feel like I'm like on that path. I'm looking, seeing what I think the GMs of teams are gonna do, and probably what I would do. I would say. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of scenarios. Uh, see if any of this comes to light. Right. Um, Number one, I think the Tennessee Titans gonna trade out of the number one pick. Uh, they're gonna trade out. The crazy part about it is it's probably gonna be New York that get Cam Ward, right? Uh, which will give Shador Sanders a chip, which is good. Uh, I think Cleveland goes edge rusher. I do not think Cleveland is going to get um, a quarterback. Cleveland might actually get like a journeyman quarterback. Shoots Kenny Pickett, freaking whoever, Sam Darnold, somebody. They're just gonna get. I think next year's quarterback class is gonna be, or and they could possibly get a quarterback later on in the draft, and anything is better than nothing at all right now. Um, but they don't go quarterback; they go defense. I think they're gonna pick up homeboy from Penn State, Carter. They're gonna get him because Miles Garrett is absolutely done with him. And even though he gonna lose money, and it's gonna be a long, drug out process, they not gonna let him out. Miles Garrett gonna have to do something crazy, like threaten somebody's life or something like that. Get kicked out the building, go slap. That's probably why the owner was like, nah, I ain't meeting up with no Miles Garrett. Nah, this sounds fishy. Miles Garrett about to slap the crap out of it. Like, yo, let me out or I'm gonna assault you. Oh man, Miles Garrett, like, yo, there's only a couple of ways that's I'm gonna get out of this motherfucker. Because they honestly, Cleveland is holding all the cards. They are. You under contract. They have the money to pay you, right? The only reason why you leaving is because you know we suck. And you the only guiding light that we got. And we like, no, you can't leave. And you like, bullshit. I'm trying to go win a ring like my boy Saquon. Saquon moved on up to the east side to the deluxe apartments over yonder. I'm trying to go to deluxe apartments. That's what Miles Garrett say. Cleveland holding all the cards though. So as much as I would love Miles Garrett to come to the Eagles, um, it ain't gonna happen. I could see Trey Hendrickson happening sooner than that. And I don't know, man. He I'm so tired. Jeez, y'all would not believe. All right. But this dude, Trey Hendrickson, would make more sense. No, it wouldn't make more sense because Miles Garrett would definitely make sense. But Trey Hendrickson is more likely. However, comma, pause for effect. when you have a guy who's leaving because he wants to get paid. It's a difference. See, Myles Garrett, if he come over here, he gonna probably take the homeboy discount. Why? He just want to win. Trey Hendrickson come over here, he trying to be the highest paid non-quarterback type. Like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to hear that either. It would suck because Commanders got the money. The Commanders got the money to beat some people across the head. They could very well get Henderson. I could see that happening. That won't fix their overall defense though, because remember Trey Hendrickson he's a sack machine, but they ain't stopped nothing in Cincinnati. He was the fly in the bowl of buttermilk. Listen, the only thing moving on their defense, at least. Their offense was like, we got to put up 75. Poor guys. And they still, you know what, man? Cleveland is like, freaking, we betting on Joe Burrow, bro. Bro, you better go get it like you did when we pieced together that Super Bowl run. Their defense was suspect then. It wasn't great. Clearly. And their offensive line was paper mache, apparently. Hey. Again, that's another reason why I think Patrick Mahomes and them done for a good minute. They might have a resurgence after a couple of first round exits, but they done for a little while. I don't foresee that dude being back in that Super Bowl next year. I'm saying that confident. What else? Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all are not clearing up all this cap space to go out there and get like Davante Adams. It ain't gonna happen, bruh. Y'all still trying to keep Tank. Y'all still trying to keep DeMarcus Lawrence. Y'all still trying to keep y'all gotta pay Micah Parsons. Y'all still gotta get some kind of offensive line. Y'all got people retired. Trayvon Diggs is ready to go. He might be out the door, but y'all owe that joker so much money. Y'all don't have no safety on the books. Like, what is y'all talking about? I'm talking about Davante Adams. Bruh, y'all need to sign half y'all team. Where did we do that at? I just don't know. We got Cleveland gonna go defense. Like I said. Then I forgot how the rest of the order goes. However, I see Shador, because I thought Shador was gonna slide to Oakland. Oh, not Oakland. Las Vegas. I could see that. I could see him sliding to Las Vegas. But since they got Geno, which absolutely makes sense, and they stole Geno. Why? Because Geno made the Pro Bowl like 2 years ago, last year. He was like comeback player of the year. Listen, dog, real talk, Geno, if he wasn't this year, he wouldn't have been bad if he wasn't running for his life. Every time he look up, somebody's a defensive lineman paws in his mouth. I'm telling you, man, that dude's getting hunted this year. So, get over there with Tom Brady. They're gonna get him a line, and it's gonna be on and popping. He got Brock Bowers. I'm sure they're gonna get like I don't know. Um, some top free agent, Cooper Cup probably, somebody like that. Honestly, shoes for the right price, you can have Jahan. Man, ain't nothing wrong with Han. I'm just saying, you know, he ain't he ain't in the top five. He top six. He ain't top five. Um, no, but um, some of these some of these people, you don't think like I think Seattle's gonna go after Shador Sanders. I can see that happening. I think uh shoots. I think the Eagles trade up with somebody who's in cap hell that don't want to pay no athlete like top 10 money. You know, some of these jokers who gonna go for best player available anyway. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind. I'm telling you, they'll drop. I'm sure Howie Roseman is looking at that because I would love to see that happen. I don't know what it would take, but Howie Roseman would be the wizard that would say, you know what? If I can't get Miles Garrett or like a top defensive lineman pass rusher, I'm gonna jump in the draft and grab a top defensive line rusher, like number 4 or 5. Like somehow Abdul Calder is there, or what's the other kid? Uh, the one from it's not Tulane, is it? I don't know. Wait, what school is he from? It's not Bowling Green. I think it's Green something or Marshall, something like that. Anyway, um, yeah, it's three top pass rusher that I'm like, all right. But then again, it's some people predicting us to still get like, you know what I'm saying? The kid from Tennessee who ran the 4.4. I would take him. Character issues, questionable, whatever. We got Jalen Carter, bro. And he'll shut that shit right the fuck up. Hey, listen, dog. I don't know what you thinking. That ain't what it is. Um, yeah, I didn't see Gino going to. I didn't see that Gino going to Las Vegas. That threw me off. But I told y'all last week I was gonna come back. I told y'all we was gonna sign Zach Bond. Um, listen, it's good to be right. Um, I wish we could cut Bryce Huff, but we can't. And here's why. Because we don't have no more post. Bruh, I'm telling y'all, I be up all kinds of hours watching all this stuff. Um, we don't have no more post June cuts, so that's why you know Dallas Goddard going to either be extended or cut, and I don't think that they're gonna cut him. He's valuable, so they probably extend him, get him some you know extra money, some guaranteed money next year or so. I don't think he's gonna be greedy. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all build y'all franchise. Something else. A lot of people forget. Everybody keeps saying we got to go after. We got to go after. Howie already tucked the he already tucked the tight end. Yeah, look it up. He got a tight end from Alabama that used to play with Jalen Hurts, tucked away for the rainy day guy. This is Lata or something like that. You got him tucked away. So we might have the next tight end one on the roster because he didn't play for us this year. He's just here. You know what I'm saying? When he got released, how we saw him on the market and scooped him up. So I think he got a ring, but he ain't, he ain't play. So, you know what I'm saying? He a Super Bowl champion. Bruh, I need to do a whole segment on dudes that just, you know what I'm saying, came through, got a ring. I ain't do a blessed thing. Shoot, Will Shipley did more than some of these jokers. But hey, Campbell got a ring, bruh. Um, shoot. Who's the other receiver? Oh, it was another receiver that. No, I think it's him and Jahan. Yeah, Jahan got a ring, but Jahan contributed. I'm just saying, Campbell did not. Oh no! I'm thinking about Wilson. Wilson ain't do nothing. But hey, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Anais Smith. Hey, he got a ring, bruh. I think he was in. I think he got in the Super Bowl, bruh. That's crazy. If we blow y'all out so bad to where our backups, bruh, Jalen Hurts was ready to murder y'all on that. He wanted blood. He was like, "Nah, are you sure? You sure we could bust the clock on these motherfuckers?" And it's like, yeah, man. It's about 6 minutes left, bruh, and we up by 40. No, we up by 36, 34. Yeah, 34-0, bro. And Jalen Hurts was like, "You sure?" Like, bro, we could do this. We could murder these niggas, bro. I'm here to tell you, man. This could have been bad. The Super Bowl could have been way worse, bruh. They scored 2 touchdowns after the Gatorade was dashed on the coach. I'm just saying, bruh. Like it could have been way worse. No, our defensive, bro. We had Axeman Jr. in there in the playing defense. You had the backup defensive players, bro. Bro, they scored on our B squad. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. That team last year was different. Hopefully, we can build another monster like that. But shoes, that defense, bro. And I think next year is gonna be an air raid attack. I think next year AJ Brown gonna be like the number one receiver, and like he gonna win like possibly he gonna be in the offensive player of the year running. Watch. It's gonna be an air raid next year because everybody is expecting Saquon Barkley. He's still gonna get his. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, bro. Um, shoots. This is gonna be interesting, man. Tyler Lockett leaving and DK Metcalf leaving. Bruh, who they throwing to over there? I know they got Jackson Smith and Jigba, but and Font, but that's it. I don't know if DK got any cards. You know what I'm saying? People acting like Debo Samuel's being like if they would have got DK Metcalf vice Debo Samuel, they're not serious, man. They could have got fucking Devontae Adams. Now going to get Devontae Adams wouldn't even make sense. Wouldn't make sense. You're gonna try to it, okay. It wouldn't make sense. You got Scary Terry, got Devontae Adams, you got Debo Samuel. It's like, what are y'all trying to do? There ain't enough balls. I mean, listen, that's a veteran. That would be a veteran uh, wideout. But listen, that don't move the needle. Y'all need a running back. Y'all get a running back in this draft. This is a very uh, good, heavy running back class. Some good ones. Yeah, bruh. That Robinson project, scrap that shit. Scrap it. Y'all don't need it. Um, what's the other one? Who is y'all other run? Oh, Eckler. Scrap that project. Go get y'all a nice running back. Go get y'all RB1 and get a undrafted free agent RB2. Um, hmm. Y'all need line help. Go get the top. Listen, bro. Don't don't try to poach none of our players, man. I hear Isaiah Rogers, somebody out in New York already trying, which is fine. New York is y'all need all the help y'all can get. I think we're gonna get one of y'all players though. One of those edge rushers that y'all liked so much. That was like having a little breakout season. I think we're gonna give him a 1 year prove it deal. It's gonna be nice. Uh, yeah, I don't know what Kansas City doing, man. They giving away offensive linemen that they couldn't afford to lose. They, listen, I think the domino fell when Kelsey decided to come back. They was like, "Fuck, we can't do this." Because Kelsey coming back means y'all in captivity, cap hell. If y'all lose Kelsey, if he was to retire or get traded, something like that, that would suck. But you know, if he was to retire, get traded, his value would be okay. But you know what I'm saying? They would have money to offer up. They gave Tooney away for a freaking loaf of bread. It was like what, second round draft, third round draft pick, something like that. That's bullcrap. That dude was the best lineman y'all had. Now, granted, he got whooped in the Super Bowl, but he wasn't playing in the position that he was supposed to be playing. If he was where he was supposed to be, at least y'all would have been decent to hold kind of up the middle, but the sides would have been caving in. The walls would have been. It wouldn't have mattered. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at how that Super Bowl went down. I don't think nothing would have mattered, bro. They wasn't hungry, and all I ask is that the Eagles stay hungry. I hope everybody in this mug right now taking boxing lessons, swim lessons, ballet, whatever you got to take to come back with something different. I hope ain't nobody's like riding this Super Bowl hangover, like, you know what I'm saying, like riding that joint out, like still drinking and hitting the club. Like, get your ass off a switch, Twitch or whatever. Get your ass out, start stretching. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your ass back to camp out of shape. Some of y'all should be like, yo, I gotta be better. I know Nolan Smith is rehabbing with BG, who might not come back, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Can't He can't stay forever. Even though, man, that dude he still got gas in the tank. You can tell. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And it felt funny, man. It's funny. I want y'all to also know, Philadelphia Eagle fans, listen, all money ain't good money. Everything glitter ain't gold. Everybody don't need to be on the team. Every every free agent can come to Philadelphia. Every every big name that get cut can't get signed to the roster. We ain't got them kind of funds. We strategic. Don't be out here asking for like Joey Bosa, like, bro. No, we ain't none of the Bosas. That whole clan is clanning. We don't need none of that here. But you know, Trey Hendrickson, eh, it would sound nice, but he's probably gonna end up on Washington. I can see and them feeling flexible. Like, yo, yeah, we got our weight up until we knocked them back down a peg. They realize it ain't them. It ain't the people. It's the organization. Y'all our son. It's just what it is. Y'all sons. So, telling you, it is what it is. This is what we got to do. Be vigilant. Everybody can't come. Everybody can't come to the promised land. Myles Garrett ain't coming. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Say it out loud. Myles Garrett, now, he might raise so much hell to where they get his ass out of there for a bowl of rice. But that's gonna be a 2026 draft pick. It ain't gonna be this year. It's gonna be after the draft. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be a sit out, hold out. He ain't coming to camp. If he do, he gonna be in shorts the whole time. Myles Garrett is ready for the long haul, and the Cleveland Cavaliers and Cleveland Browns. Well, no, I'm sorry, Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Browns are ready to sit right the fuck there with him. Like, oh, you showing out? We showing the fuck out too. But it is what it is. But Myles Garrett, he ain't coming, bro. He ain't coming. We ain't gonna see this move. We ain't gonna see this move. But I'm trying to see this move. So I'm thinking, maybe that Browning, the linebacker from Denver, coming in, because he's familiar with Fangio. A defensive tackle from the Chicago Bears, maybe. Who's a free agent now? I want to say our big acquisition is Walker, number 44 from um, the Jaguars. Who's selling the farm? They're getting rid of everybody. Trust me. Trust me. Duval's going away. They're selling the farm. I think Walker, we might get him. He might get a monster deal, and that's gonna be our catch 22 player. But yeah, that's about it, bruh.